What is up, guys? This is Mark with the mic, and this is another Wrestling Babble Super Kick wrap up for July 30th, 2017. Today's show, we'll be doing a lot of battleground reviews, G1 climax reviews, and everything like that. I'm joined inside my Red Side Home Inc. brother, Louis Beans.
What's happening?
And we're going to talk wrestling.
Yeah.
So, I don't know. How you think this week was with wrestling? Like, I thought it was a good week, honestly.
I thought it was an amazing week thanks to the G1. The WWE stuff was okay. Like the shows were better than the pay-per-view.
Yes, it was. This SmackDown was fucking
SmackDown was great.
amazing.
What's up with that? Mm-hmm. I didn't get to see NXT. I did see 205 though.
Yeah,
that was pretty good. I like the tag team they had there with
Denise and TJ.
Denise and TJ. Yeah. That was pretty good.
This is my no nitpick with that shit, and this is something that I've been saying that kind of annoys me when they do these things. Is didn't Tony Nese try to break your neck like a couple weeks ago, and all of a sudden you're best friends now?
Yeah, I mean, this is a real lack of continuity on that show.
Yeah, it's like there's the Seth Rollins and Ambrose. Like, you didn't buy him a beer yet. You didn't like take him out to eat to apologize. There's nothing.
Nothing. Yeah.
Nothing. He just expects him to take the apology. Like, fuck you. I hate that shit. I really do.
I know it stands out. It's silly.
Yeah, but yeah, we got Battleground that passed. It was an okay pay-per-view.
I mean, a lot of people didn't like it. Couldn't help but see people poo-poo it, and for good reason. There were a lot of things that just were like,
yeah,
you know.
When
a lot of matches that ended the same way, just like, ooh.
When your tag team match was the match of the night, that means a lot of your card had to like step it up.
I know, and it's no fault to I guess most of the stars. It was just all right. Like one match in particular that ended awkwardly was the Shinsuke match. It was just like, why? Just it felt off to me. You know what I mean? Like, the way the match ended on SmackDown was a completely different thing, and more to the point, what you think you would have saw was just savage Shinsuke, but no, you just got what you got, and then he kicked him in the nuts.
Yeah,
really, really hard.
Yeah, at least it looked painful.
Yeah, but like, so that match bothered me. But go ahead.
We'll run down the matches, and then we could talk about. We'll go through the review really fast. We don't have to go that crazy into the review. The match that kicked off the night was actually the kickoff match was Aiden English versus Ty Dillinger. They get washed up. I
like that match though.
It was a good match. They worked good together. I like that Aiden English actually got the win though.
I like that. I don't know. I feel like because they've I guess got acquainted in NXT. With how each other wrestles, like they flow really good together. They both are able to be themselves in the match. Where Aiden English is a character wrestler, so he's able to be his character and sing a little and shout stuff at the crowd or say something. It's something. Be a character basically, not just be a wrestler.
Yeah,
and I don't know. It just really went well. I don't know. I'm glad he stole the win.
Yeah, I enjoyed the match. They did kick off last pay-per-view too, and they had a great match as well. So hopefully there's something down the road for Aiden and Ty.
True.
I think they're both good. All right, so the match that kicked off was actually my match of the night. Was the SmackDown Tag Team Championship match, New Day versus the Usos. This time the New Day was using Xavier Woods and Kofi Kingston, so everyone thought they were gonna lose.
I don't think they were going to lose. I just thought it made more sense. It seemed kind of personal. So, they got the personal diss on Xavier Woods that they didn't repeat.
Yeah.
Kofi Kingston, when they kept showing over and over again.
Yeah.
But it didn't throw me off. But it was a good match, though.
Yeah, really good match. Really fun match. Very.
I'm sad. Had the Usos lost, but whatever.
I'm fine with the New Day as tag champ. I think it's going to be more of a fire burn in the Usos to get the belts back.
Okay. Okay.
Because they fucked them up on SmackDown. So
True.
I love the New Day, so I'm always a big fan. I'm always happy with what they're doing and shit like that. I've been a fan since day one of the New Day.
Mm-hmm.
I tolerated their Reverend gimmick because I knew once they go heel, it's gonna be a wrap, and that was a big thing. But I'm happy they won. This is their third title reign. They're the first Raw and SmackDown Tag Team Champions.
Oh, really? I didn't know they were never on SmackDown.
Yeah, so they're the first ones to win the Raw Tag Team and SmackDown's Tag Team.
Gotcha.
Just a lot of great spots, a lot of fast-paced moving that you only could get out of Xavier and Kofi in the match because
that kick to the head though.
Yeah,
that pinpoint precision, like yo, that was great.
And everyone doubts Xavier could fucking wrestle.
Mm-hmm.
Xavier's really good. And
I saw him his increase in skill level, I guess you'd say, like around the time they were fighting the club.
Yeah.
Like he was getting better back then.
Yeah. Or he was just getting time.
True.
Yeah.
Hold on a second. I don't know what that to be.
There's a fire. But going into a lot of crazy action, a lot of fun things that happened in this match, a lot of great spots. I liked how they won the match. I love Xavier Woods' double drop that he does. Fun match, really good. I enjoyed it.
Yeah, like the elbow drop.
Yeah,
that got sniped. Boom, headshot.
All right. So where you reviewed that match?
I gave the match a 4. Like for me, that was match of the night too.
Yeah, I gave it a 5 because it's the fact that was my match of the night.
Got you. Well, my expectations and how I felt about the rest of the card was just niche.
Yeah, Fatal 5-Way elimination match. I didn't know this was an elimination match, so when I saw Becky Lynch get the pin, I jumped out of my seat, and then I saw it was elimination. I'm like, God damn it, Becky's gonna lose.
Yeah, I mean, what's up with that prison relationship between Lana and Tamina?
I don't know.
Nobody wants to say it.
She dropped the soap.
It was like she just jailhoused her.
Yeah.
She's like, yo, you mine now.
Exactly. That's how you gotta do things sometimes.
I guess so. But damn.
Walk up to a chick you like and say, you mine now.
I think there's laws against that.
There probably is.
But
try it.
But WWE, they seem to be immune to the laws of the common man.
Yeah.
If Randy Orton burning down buildings is any indication.
Exactly.
Keep picking that up.
Or Reigns committing murder.
Or try attempted murder.
Attempted murder. So I'm just saying, I could try to kill people. Well, anyway, it was the 5 women fighting. It was Becky Lynch, Charlotte, Tamina, Lana, and Natalia. Which I was surprised she actually got the win. Yeah,
I'm not upset.
No, I'm not upset at all. I'm just surprised that she actually won a match.
Mm-hmm.
That's probably her first pay-per-view match win in like 10 years.
Did she win anything when she was fighting with Nikki Bella?
Oh yeah, she won the match with Nikki Bella.
Okay, she did win. Yeah.
She did win a match over there, but it was I liked it when Becky Lynch was in the ring. Like she's controlled the ring pretty well, and then they try to rekindle the whole Charlotte Natty thing towards the ending. But other than that, like once with all 5 of them were in, it was just a slot fest.
Mm-hmm.
Lana just needs time to work with singles matches. She can't be wrestling these group matches and not being that good.
It's just like none of them are really that good in a group setting.
Yeah. Becky is pretty good. Becky knows how to. I was
about to give her the exception. Yeah.
Yeah, Becky is good with her spacing her spots out. So usually they do that kind of thing. They'll space their spots out. So you'll see 2 in the ring, and then all of them are outside. Then 2 in the ring, all of them outside. And then you see that a lot. If you ever notice when you do 4 ways, that's usually what you see.
Yeah.
And they just rotate it. This match, it was okay. It wasn't the greatest. I'm happy that Natty finally got a win, though. So I'll give it A 3?
With a question mark.
Yeah. A maybe 3?
Yeah.
A 3 for Becky Lynch.
I would give it a 3 because I enjoyed most of it. I mean, there were some awkward spots with Lana, which is to be expected because of her inexperience. Blah blah blah. Tamina, not that great again, but just it's kind of painful to watch Charlotte and Becky be like thrown in these matches.
Yeah.
When you if you let them fight any one of the girls by themselves, it would be a better match.
Yeah.
So I don't know, but I'm glad Natty won. I'm a fan.
I'm just sad Becky Lynch is not getting the credit she deserves.
True enough.
She should be running the women's title right now. I really don't like Naomi. I'm not a fan. Not a fan at all. And I'm mad that she didn't defend the title on this damn pay-per-view either.
Yeah, again.
They're prolonging her fucking title reign, if you notice.
Mm-hmm.
She doesn't. She barely wrestles. And when she does, it's very short matches or tag matches. So they don't. So she don't get hurt.
Idea exactly.
That's bullshit. I hate it. All right, next match. Oh, we both get a 3. Next match, United States Championship match. This match would have been match of the night if the ending wasn't as sloppy as it was.
Sure enough. I know there was confusion over it. I was just like, I don't know what exactly the controversy was. Like, I saw it. I was just like, his shoulders are fully up. Ref, you're not looking at both shoulders? That's what I'm saying. Like, the ref didn't see it. So I was thinking, they're going to be some type of, we're going to give him the belt back type of situation where, clearly, he was going to bring footage on SmackDown or something, but no.
Mm-hmm.
So.
But led to a great match on SmackDown. So
exactly.
We'll talk about that a little more later. Good match, but again, like the ending was just bogus and shit like that. They were kind of slowed down on a lot of spots. This was not one of their better matches, but it was a good match nonetheless. I gave it a 4.
For me, I would say 3.5, just because 3.5. It was just like the ending.
Yeah,
takes away from it. It wasn't their best, but the ending for me took away from it.
I'll agree with you. I'll give it 3.5. Next match was the flag match: John Cena versus Rusev.
I don't know why. I thought this was going to be good. I don't know why. It was terrible. Just terrible, like any flag match has ever been. Has there ever been a good one?
I don't remember. I don't recall.
Damn.
But you know what? I knew there was going to be an AA because you saw how the tables were set up. Like, he's going to AA him. It was a really boring match. I kind of fell asleep during it twice, so I had to rewatch it. So, yeah, this got a 2.5 for me.
I want to give it a 2. It was bad. It was funny at some points.
Yeah.
But other than that, no. Like when Rusev hit him with the little podium, the little golden thing.
Yeah.
I don't know why that made me laugh, but that was about it.
All right, move on. Next match, Sami Zayn versus Mike Kalinas. This match, surprisingly, was really good.
This match was better than the last match.
This match was a lot of fun, and it was really good, and it was probably the second best match of the night for me. I like the fact that Sami Zayn won.
True.
You know what? He's 2-0 in Battleground.
Oh, really?
He beat Kevin Owens last year's.
Oh, shit. Wow. Okay. Props to him.
It's an amazing match, too. If you've never seen that match, go back and watch that. Kevin Owens, Sammy's, that one particular one was really good.
Got you. Okay.
That's when he was coming off the Shinsuke Nakamura match, too.
Okay.
That was the same year.
He was on fire at that point.
And they should have. Now he's getting a push, Brendan. He should have got a push a long time ago.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
I like Sammy. We're a fan of Sammy.
You know what's funny though? I think he just got smothered by Kevin Owens because that's whose trajectory just like outshined him.
Yeah.
And he just got tossed to the side. So
we wouldn't mind you go back to El Generico, but we like Sammy.
What can he do with that character? That's his, right?
Yeah.
so he could leave and be
He,
El Generico on the weekends.
yeah, he could be injured one day and be like a masked man, then taking his spots. Yeah, I give this match a 4. I really enjoyed it. Really fun match. For the position that it was just a buffer for the main event. But they actually gave us a really good match, so I was really happy with it.
I would give it a 3. I wasn't really that into it, but I was happy to see Sammy win.
Yeah.
But I will say, just a strange thing of it seems now they're both on board with her face on the jacket. I'm just saying. It's funny because you would think that her jacket would have his face on it. I'm just saying.
Just saying.
For consistency's sake, it should be, they wearing each other's face because there's so much in love, right? But just because it looks so good, I'm not mad at it. I was saying it. I think I said it last week. I was like, why does the jacket look so good? And the design of her face is so cool. I don't know. But other than that, 3 for me.
All right. Next match, main event, Punjabi prison match. Jinder Mahal versus Randy Orton. Hopefully, this will be the last time.
Please.
So I felt really bad for the people that were in front row.
Why you say that?
You couldn't see shit.
Oh wow.
Yo, like that shit was barbaric with ladies. You couldn't, like, if you were in the venue, unless you were really high, that was the only time you would be able to really see shit. When you're in the lower level, you wouldn't be able to see shit because when the camera viewed far from the Punjabi prince, you barely look to see what's going on in there.
I think that's just a bad match in general, like to have.
I feel
so
like
involved.
I feel like there's going to be a toy set made, and that's why they bought it. Yo, do you remember the NXT last year's? Was it NXT Brooklyn or it was in the? I think it was the one in the one with it had Paul Ellering in a cage.
Oh yeah.
Oh, the Kevin and also the Kevin Owens. They had Jericho in the cage. They did that match because they're gonna sell a toy of it.
They really did, didn't they?
Yeah, it was like, hey, there it goes. That's the reason why they did it. I remember Julio spotting that out too. But Julio fucking was the one that mentioned it. Jabstar, shout outs to Jabstar. He mentioned that. It's like, all right, so they're gonna have a toy of this.
Man. Jeez. You know what? I guess so. And I guess they need to put a new Kali figure because spoilers, that's how Jinder retained the belt. I mean, granted, he did have help from the 2 midgets under the ring.
Yeah.
It's just ridiculous. At that point, I had checked out.
Yeah, I'm just tired of him always having someone to help him. Like, this is the time that you could have proved that he was the champion when him and Orton alone. You could still have Khali come out in the ending, but at least have him like go close by himself without these guys in the ring. They could have came out and try to climb in later when they thought he was going to lose this shit too.
They literally just had them in there just to get thrown off.
It was like 3-on-1, like half the match.
But you noticed that it was just like they were there clearly for spots, and it was like, this is terrible.
Like, y'all the spunk monkeys.
You're just prolonging the match. That's all they were doing, and I don't even know if it was supposed to end the way it did because at one point it really looked like they were stalling, and I guess when you think of, it was Great Khali. Did it really take him that long to get to the ring that they had to stall? Because it's just like when the last brother was up there with him, it was just like, just get out of here. It just seemed forced. Like none of that stuff from when they showed up on was just, none of it was fun. It was all terrible.
Yeah, it was just a bad match, and the structure is just retarded looking. I never want to see a Punjabi prison match for a long time. I'm fine. We're not seeing that ever again. Actually, I'm fine with it just being out of it. But seeing that they put Jinder in this plot, that I feel there's going to be another one eventually.
Yeah, I know what you mean. I know what you mean.
But other than that, like, I wish he did more on his own. As I wish it wasn't a 3-way, like 3-on-1 for like almost 3/4 of the match.
Mm-hmm.
The structure was retarded. Khalid, my only thing with Khalid climbing the thing is I just hope he didn't die. Like, don't fall.
Don't
And it.
don't. No, he wasn't gonna die from falling. He was gonna die from climbing.
The only shit is that I was saying this. I was watching the pay-per-view when Jackie was here, and I was like, the only thing I wish if he does fall is probably going to be the slowest fall you ever seen in your life. Is he just go no?
And just the arena shakes.
And then the Punjabi shit shakes. Everybody's on the floor like, what the fuck?
Good God, he's broken it out.
That match was bad.
Yeah, it wasn't
good.
I feel bad for them because, dude, they weren't even on SmackDown because their backs were fucked up, I bet.
I'll give it a 1.5 just because the spot monkey man.
Yeah, the dude went through the table from the cage. Yeah.
So you got a 1.5 from me.
I give it a 2 because Kali. Yeah. It's bad because it was a bad match, and it was bad because of the ending. But I love Great Khali. Yeah. Almost but he was so bad. It's just like he's funny.
I feel their last match that they had should have ended the rivalry. I think that was their best match.
Yeah,
that was in the pay-per-view before this. I think that was their best match, and they should have left it there. But hopefully we don't see this again. Monday Night Raw wasn't a lot. Was this I don't know. I wasn't a big fan of Raw this week.
Oh no, okay.
They had some things like I like Joe. I think it was Joe and Roman.
Mm-hmm.
They fought. That was a good match. They always have good matches and shit. I could see Jason Jordan going for the IC title.
Yeah,
he's gonna be IC champ by SummerSlam.
You think so?
Yes.
How many shows until SummerSlam?
4.
4? Oh, okay.
Because he's gonna be on Miz TV on Monday.
Oh, yeah.
And then they're trying to Ian Ambrose and Seth Rollins. What I'm hearing might be going for the tag titles.
Really?
Yeah. Which if they go for the tag titles, at least have one of them. At least Dean Ambrose turn on his ass eventually. Like, you don't need this.
You know what I've seen? I've seen mock-ups of the Shield, but with all the belts.
Yeah.
So, if they're trying to go for the tag titles, I guess the picture of both of them with the belts and Roman with the Universal makes sense.
Yeah, they'll have red belts.
All have red belts. So
I wouldn't. You know what? But that could be also a Shield heel turn too, because they could interfere the Fatal 4-Way championship match and get Roman to win. True. So I wouldn't mind that if they did it like that. But if they're face and doing this shit, fuck you. No.
Okay. I see.
Anything like out of Raw that?
I mean, the Bayley and Alexa Bliss match was all right.
Oh, Sasha. She fought Sasha.
No. Oh, wait, that was from a different thing where she was corpsing. Never mind. Sorry about that.
Yeah.
I was watching Botchamania.
Oh, yeah. Bayley versus... Yeah, it was Bayley versus Sasha.
I just realized that wiped my complete memory of the last match. Jesus,
that was actually a really good match. It was a really good match from Sasha and Bayley, but they always give good matches. It was nice seeing them actually fight each other. This is the first time I think they fought each other on the main roster. It was good. Yeah, on the main roster on Raw SmackDown, yeah, because Sasha been a face the whole time.
True.
But I love Alexa as the heel.
Oh, you talking about Sasha Bayley? Yeah.
So it was a solid match.
It was I'm sorry, but yeah, it was a good match.
It was a solid match. And then they're building pretty much to SummerSlam, which we probably get a lot more this week than last. Because I think last week's was a filler for SmackDown to be caught up with everything too. And now they'll go strong into the road to SummerSlam. SmackDown, on the other hand, was a really strong show. We got the return of Chris Jericho.
Yeah.
with his dad hair.
That's what you call it, dad hair?
Because it's not spiky no more. It's just flat down. So yeah, and he's old now. So, but Jericho's always fucking great. He's still always, no matter what he does, he can easily like with the switch, like a little switch, turn heel and face. It depends on who he's talking to.
Yeah, I know. He really just, I guess he knows how to feel that vibe just
Yeah.
of the crowd and where this other person is coming from. Like,
Because when he talks to he calls to KO, he's the baby face. Everyone's cheering. He talks to AJ. Everyone's like, "No, don't do that to AJ." But I just really hope it's not Jericho versus AJ for the US title at SummerSlam.
Yeah, yeah.
Damn, you gotta stop fucking doing shit, Mike. You gotta stop plotting your world takeover plots out loud on YouTube.
No, it's definitely not. It's just, I don't know what is going on. Like, dude, it's like every 15 minutes. Who's burning stuff? Stop that shit.
It's hot already.
Like, come on. It's not even like, dude, it's not even that, yo, it's 90 degrees. It's, my nuts are sticking to the chair type of hot. Yeah. Like, dudes, yo, y'all wilding out already? Jesus. Come on. It's not even August. One day?
Yeah.
God damn. All right. Whatever.
That was Louis Bean's rant.
But those sirens are annoying. Those sirens are annoying for real. But Jericho, dude, I was happy to see him. Like, I perked up when I heard his music. I was like, AJ's not gonna pull a stunt. He's not gonna play Jericho's music to trick him. And I was like, oh shit, it is fucking Jericho. Wow. Because it was a surprise to me.
Yeah. One thing I like in the way that I don't see, like, this is the reason why I want AJ versus Jericho at SummerSlam, which I have a feeling might be for the US title.
Okay.
But I like the fact that it ends both of their rematch clause.
Oh, really?
So they both had their rematch that night. So pretty much they both don't have a rematch clause anymore. You understand? So I was happy it burned those two bridges. So now you could do I would love, personally, if they pushed Chad Gable to go for that U.S. title at SummerSlam.
I would too.
He doesn't have to win the match, but give us a good 20-minute U.S. title match with AJ Styles and Gable. And, that could be a match every year.
Oh, man. I like that.
So I would like
to... Don't let the opportunity go to waste. Yeah.
Because I felt like they wasted the opportunity with KO, and I love AJ Styles, and I like their rivalry. I like their matches and shit like that, and I like him as champion. So I'm not gonna say it like that, but I think they missed out on an opportunity to build a new star off of KO.
Yeah, I think so.
I feel like they could have Mojo Wally. They could have did that for Jason Jordan or Chad Gable. They could have pushed up Ty Dillinger. They could have pushed somebody on KO. And I think they missed the opportunity there with KO, because KO is that dominant heel that could help carry a new babyface that you want to get going.
Shit, you saw the match he had with Chad Gable.
Yeah,
and then like the next SmackDown was the AJ match. So it was like he definitely helped catapult Gable, like at least in the eyes of the casual viewer.
Exactly, and you could build guys like this. That's why I like that the Miz is the IC champion. Because he's another person that could really get that baby face to really open his mouth. That's why I felt bad when Apollo Crews got moved to Raw, because he was about to start something with the Miz, and I was like, that would have been very beneficial for him. Yeah, because he would have gotten a lot more out of it if he would have had that rivalry with him. And
know what? Go ahead.
No. But that was about to finish my sentence. Anyway.
Okay. But you know what? I just realized you mentioning the switching, that also killed the Miz and Shinsuke. Because they literally, before he left, they had a thing, and then the next week he was gone. And I
would have took Shinsuke as IC champion first. Let him build his rank.
Yeah, you're right.
And he's IWGP Intercontinental title. That white belt looks good on him. He had a white belt before.
And it's kind of stylish, so there you go.
Yeah.
But
And
it's just like that thing in particular just really sat wrong with me. It was just like, what? What happened? This could have been really good.
exactly. And he's that heel that could really fucking push your buttons. And I think it would have helped benefit Shinsuke in a way because Shinsuke can't talk a lot, and he would just tell him to shut up and kick him in the face.
Yeah, yeah.
The Miz would have been perfect to get his face kicked in.
True. Yeah. Because you just want to kick him in. It's just so smug. You just want
to. Exactly.
So what else happened on SmackDown?
We got
Three-way.
More continuations of the tag team titles. Pretty much the New Day came out. Usos fucked them up.
Yes. And I like that they had the footage of what happened.
Yeah, I like that they did it. Yes, I like. You know what? If you remember back when the New Day first won the tag titles, it was off for the Usos.
Got you.
This is a long rivalry, and like they've been doing this for a while, and they have really good chemistry. I think they feed off of each other really well, and I think this is, as much as they're using the other tag teams, I think this is a tag team, at least title match, that is worth really investing into, because these guys had this such long. It's like Rock and Austin in a way with the tag team division. They was fighting each other in the IC title ranks. They was fighting each other in the world title ranks. You understand? So they've been doing this for quite some time. They fought each other as one was a heel, one was a face. Now they switch roles.
Yep.
And I like when they do things like that. So that's good.
And then you get better matches because they know each other so well. It's just like it's a win-win for everybody.
Yeah.
Because it's like that example is just like is how Cesaro and Sheamus got to be so good.
Exactly.
We thought it was a bad idea when they fought each other so many times, but look what happened. So,
but I also give Cesaro and Sheamus credit because they made it happen too. They really focused on being a tag team, and a lot of people don't pick that up, but they actually started adding more tag moves and all that stuff. And I feel like they're great now. They're probably one of the best ones right now.
Pretty much, they're like for me the best tag team on Raw.
Yeah,
because the club doesn't get to do much.
You know what? I was looking forward to that match this week too. The Revival versus the Club. I thought that was going to be a really good match. And I would like to see more of that. Like they have good tag teams. They just got to really let them work.
Sure.
Give them the because it sounded like the Club was going babyface too.
Gotcha.
With the promo, the Good Brother promo, they said, he's a good brother too. So it looks like they're gonna go them baby. The Hardys are still there. Like use your tag teams for what they're best at. Like they don't have to be heel and face. They just have to fight and have good matches. That's all they need to really do. Heel, face, whatever. That's a part of the thing, but let them have good matches. And then once you start establishing these good matches, you have a great tag team division. You don't need a lot of tag teams. You just need established tag teams.
Yes, that have the chemistry and have the character down, and just they're fun to watch.
And the sad thing is, you have fucking championship caliber tag teams.
Yep.
Yeah, so it's not like that you have these new motherfuckers. No, they all were tag team champions somewhere.
They know how to do it.
Yeah. What else? We didn't get a Fashion Files this week, which made me sad.
Oh, true enough.
But they got jumped again.
Yeah.
It was
okay, on the pay-per-view, they didn't discover who it was.
No,
right?
They didn't. They got jumped again.
They got jumped and dragged off.
Yeah.
And then so the conclusion was they got jumped again.
Yeah.
Damn. All right. So they're pulling the long con on this one.
I think this week they'll reveal it.
You think so?
Yeah, because they were just busy building the other matches first, and then they'll build everything else later. We got a good tag team match with Ty Dillinger and Zayn versus Kalinas versus and who was it?
The Drama King.
Yeah, Drama King. That was a good tag team match. Again, guys that worked at NXT together all the fucking time. They worked good together. I was really fine with the match. It was a really fun match. There was a lot of rumors that they was going to put Ty and Sami Zayn as a tag team.
I wouldn't mind it. It's something for them to do.
Yeah. I wouldn't mind it, but I think Sammy has the skill to be a world champion. I think he can be. I think he should be the one to drop Jinder.
You think so?
He's that big baby face that could drop Jinder.
You don't think it's going to be AJ? Like they're building them up to be? Because
I
now
think,
ever
yeah.
since he lost the belt, he slowly turned face, and now he's complete face with that U.S. title. So maybe he'll lose it, and then that'll be where he picks up.
I wouldn't mind that either, but I think they have a lot of story with Sami Zayn. They can easily go with it, especially him saying, "Oh, you don't like me because I'm different."
True enough.
Sami Zayn is all different. He's like,
yeah, exactly. He's just like him. He's Canadian and something else too.
Yeah, exactly. So
hold on, but I just want to point out the only reason I say I think they might be gearing up for an AJ, either AJ Jinder or I don't know Shinsuke Jinder, because he's gonna be fighting Cena for the number one.
Yeah.
But I don't know. It seems like they might be heading towards that AJ Shinsuke, and it might be for the title.
I could see that
would be a cool thing.
I wouldn't mind that at all.
That would be really.
I wouldn't mind that at all. But yeah, we got that blockbuster match too. We got fucking Jinder Mahal, fucking John Cena versus Shinsuke Nakamura on SmackDown Live.
Yep.
That's a fucking pay-per-view caliber match right there.
Yeah.
That's something you would think they'll put on a marquee for WrestleMania or like a SummerSlam kind of fight.
And those are the two that could do it.
Yeah.
Like you expect great things, and because you saw Shinsuke's match this week, he flipped out and he beat the shit out of Baron Corbin.
Yeah, and Baron Corbin been losing a lot since he got the Money in the Bank.
I guess that's the bad guy syndrome of you can't win too much.
Yeah,
I don't know. It just seems to be like they repeat patterns and stuff with characters.
Yeah,
and stuff. So I don't know. Hopefully,
yeah.
I'm just gonna say, hopefully he's not the guy to cash in and lose.
I hope so. Not. I want him to win it.
Yeah.
But who he would cash in on? That's the big question.
Oh God, yo, it just hit me. You imagine if he cashes in against Shinsuke? It'd be like
that'd be fucked up, but that would be a big ass tease.
It'd be fucking great. Like if I for some reason I don't see it happening. I really feel that because it's kind of hard to be in the social media realm and not look at some of the stuff that's out there, because you see talking about Cena might be leaving soon, so maybe he's gonna get the belt one last time. So why not take it from Jinder?
I could see,
and then like
Corbin cashing in on Cena.
Yeah, like but it means nothing for for this whole. What they're doing right now, it means less for him to cash it in on Cena when it would be a better opportunity if Shinsuke beat Jinder and then Corbin cashes it in just to fuck with Shinsuke. Like, that's long term. That's like, okay, you put some thought into this. You know what I mean?
Or you could have him cash in on Jinder. Fucking Baron Corbin become a babyface.
Just throw it all. Throw the baby out with the bathwater, man. Fuck it.
Yeah, he'll become a babyface if he cashes on Jinder.
They'll just start chanting, "Thank you, Corbin."
Yeah.
True enough.
I wouldn't mind it. It's gonna be an interesting couple of weeks, but Cena versus Nakamura, I really hope it's actually a match and not people just running in.
Mm-hmm.
But I have a feeling that it's gonna get interrupted by Baron Corbin.
Yeah.
But
maybe Jinder Mahal, who knows?
Or Jinder Mahal. But I just
for the number one contendership. So,
and it seems like Rusev is just there, so I have a feeling he's gonna be part of Jinder's career.
True enough.
He's gonna be like the muscle, and then he's gonna all of a sudden become Punjabi, Bulgarian Punjabi.
Can I ask? Lana has gear that alludes to her being with Rusev. Like if you look at it, right?
Yeah.
So why the hell does she not come out with him anymore?
Because they want her to be her own thing.
I just feel like his character is more complete with her there. I don't know. It's kind of like The Miz. Like I would feel weird if now he stopped coming with Maurice to the ring.
Yeah.
it just feels weird. Like I need to know that somebody is there to potentially hold somebody's leg and stand
Yeah,
up on the apron. You know what I mean? I don't know.
exactly. But
Anyway.
solid SmackDown. I'm looking for SmackDown. Really got me looking forward to this week because Cena versus Nakamura.
Mm-hmm.
This is gonna be the big match. Other than that, the women's division is they pretty much had promo. They didn't really do much. Becky and Charlotte tag team. Becky, go heel, please. Just
They're not gonna call themselves the Tea Party, are they?
no.
That's bad. Don't do that.
Can't. Becky, can you just go heel? Just fuck people up, please. 'Cause I feel bad, and then the Charlotte's there. It's like, oh, come on, man. You had a good title when you was the #1 draft pick, yo.
I feel like with them being in tag matches, with them being in 5 women matches, with them being in ladder matches,
Yeah.
who the hell is Charlotte helping by not being champ? Because she's not. What I mean is she's not doing one-on-one matches. Meaning she's not getting anybody better.
No.
Because they're just all in these clusterfucks.
Yeah, and you gotta have a lot of these single matches, especially with people like Lana. I think if like Lana will benefit having a match with Becky Lynch or Charlotte. Just the fact that she learned timing, she'll get better. True. Have her doing house shows, have her work with these women one-on-one, because you do these tag matches, they don't really learn on anything. They're half in, half out. When you're in a single match, you have to learn how to keep your feet up and fucking how to move.
Yeah, and to correct my earlier blunder, that's kind of what's good about Raw was of the Sasha and Bailey matches, that they have singles women's matches on that show.
Yeah.
It's like for all the tournaments they do, they still have singles women's matches on that show. So they do get better.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
But going into other things, you want to talk a little bit about the G1?
Sure. I got some more.
The G1.
Let me bring this up. I got some more notes on the G1. The particular ones that I watched. I'm not 100% up to date.
Okay.
So I might be 2 days behind.
No, I'm not even close. So you're talking about matches just talk about the matches that stood out to you, and then I could watch them, because then like, all right, I'll just go straight to this match.
Okay, I will. Okay, I'll bring you the one for this week. I got 6, and it is very short. Tomohiro Ishii versus Kota Ibushi. Tomohiro lost. Kota Ibushi won. Let's see what I have here. I mean, the match was very good. They're completely different styles. One is just like we were talking about them earlier, like the bulldog style, the charge head first, and Kota Ibushi is like straight up kickboxing and flips and finesse and all that stuff. Like, but okay, do you know what suplex it is when you do the half Nelson?
Yeah.
With a full Nelson. Yeah, what is that called in Japan? Is it called dragon? Or
is it dragon suplex when it's like a full Nelson?
When it's a full Nelson, it's a dragon suplex, right?
Yeah.
During that match, Kota Ibushi did the smoothest dragon suplex I've ever seen in my life. Maybe second to like Ultimo Dragon. Like, dude, that shit was crisp as fuck. Like, I don't. You have to watch that match. That match is really good. Yes. To watch them do the strong style again of the forearm, like back and forth, and then it goes to the Kota Ibushi starts kneeing him, and they trade knees at one point, and the dude just drops. Like, it's great because they sell each other's strong points, which is cool. It's like, okay, I know I can. He's the clothesline dude because in most of his matches he just flips people with his clotheslines, right?
Yeah.
And Ibushi is kickboxer, so he's got knees and roundhouses. So they each sell the shit out of each other's like strong points, and it's great. And
that's good.
And another thing about Ishii is his superplex from the top rope is one of the best I've ever seen.
One thing I just want to say before you the Kota Ibushi thing, I was so mad in Dusty Rhodes tag team tournament too. It was supposed to be Hideo Itami and Kota Ibushi as a tag team.
Wow, I didn't know that.
Yeah, they were supposed to be a tag team in that tournament, and I just called them the kick you in your face. But yeah, they were supposed to be a tag team. I was so disappointed it happened because that's when Tommy got hurt.
Oh, okay, got you.
Yeah, and he was still on signed on WWE. He signed on for he was on sign on for like 30 dates.
Okay.
So he was doing NXT matches.
Man, I'm just saying, Ibushi is like the get that dude in
Yeah.
some capacity.
WWE really tried. They tried to get him a long term. It's just that he wants to wrestle in Japan, so he went back to Japan.
Hey, do what you want, man. Do what you want.
Yeah.
But he's so good.
Yeah, he's really good. He was Tiger Mask 5.
Really? I didn't know
Yeah.
that. Wow.
He was Tiger Mask V. Yeah.
Props to him. Holy shit.
Yeah. What was it? I'll get to the match for you, but he fought Okada as Tiger Mask.
Oh wow, that's cool. Okay.
Yeah, you should definitely check it out. But you could tell by his move set and when he does the backflip, like his outside backflip.
Yes.
You can tell it's him.
Okay. All right.
Yeah. But I like him a lot. To this day, I love the Cedric Alexander versus him. His match was like probably one of my favorites in CWC.
Gotcha.
Him and TJ Perkins.
Him and TJ Perkins, dude. That
yeah, it was another one. So like, I could see the big match potential he has, and sadly, if he would have signed, I think he would have been the one fighting Neville for the cruiserweight title.
I mean, but you think it wouldn't have been Tozawa at all?
No, it would have been Tozawa.
Yeah, it would have been him. Yeah, I think he would have won. I think he would win.
Yeah.
His style is so adaptable, though. That's the thing.
Yeah.
He's just one of those guys. Like,
but I liked him. I like him a lot. And talking about the other dude that he was fighting, I liked him in Omega's match for the G1 LA.
Okay.
I did like their match a lot. I thought it was really fucking hard hitting and shit like that. So I definitely got to check that match out.
Okay.
What other match you got?
All right. Next one I have Tetsuya Naito versus Bad Luck Fale. Naito lost and Fale won. It's just one of those matches where it could go really bad because it's a big man versus like a smaller dude, and it's just like, how do you make this believable? And no, they didn't even do that. It was just Fale beat his ass for like 10 minutes straight. Like he stomped him. It started like he was doing his Naito was doing his thing, which is like kind of high flying where he bounces off ropes and like will jump. Like, dude, his spring, I don't even know what you call it. Like, he looks like Luigi when he does it, when you throw him to the ropes and he flies all the way across the ring.
Yeah.
Like, I've never seen that before in my life. But he has moves like that where he's a heavyweight, but he flies and he's really good. So you would think it would be a clash of styles, and no, it didn't even play that way. It was just like he bounces off of Fale, which is just hilarious. And then he got beat up outside the ring. But again, the reason why I mentioned this match is because he counters the Destino, which is the move where he holds the arm and like does a complete flip around you.
Yeah.
Into two really cool things. Like the first one, he does it, reverses it, almost does a power slam, gets that reversed. Then he flies off the ropes and hits him. It shakes Fale up. He gets him up, tries to do it again, and then he reverses it again, and then turns it into whatever his version of the Razor's Edge is, but he just throws you.
Oh shit!
And it's like game over. And it's like, no, we're not kicking out of this finisher. This is not some make a wish. No, you done. So I don't know. I just like the finality of the match. It was just like, yeah, you got squashed, and you look good doing it too. So
cool.
That was that one. Check that one. Zack Sabre Jr. versus Yoshihashi.
Okay.
That's a pretty good match. Yoshihashi is one of those guys that, again, he adapts to whatever your style is. So if you're hard hitting, he's hard hitting, but he looks kind of funny because he has so much hair, and it's all feathered. Like, please, why is it all feathered? Like some of it has to fall sometimes. Nope. Stays up like Goku during the match. But it's just to watch Zack Sabre Jr. work. Like, to watch him twist people into pretzels, it's painful to watch. Like, when he does the thing with the hand, he'll like twist their wrist and then start turning their hand the wrong way. Like, that shit is like, you start to get that feeling like, ooh, god damn, that's gotta hurt. And then the thing where he does the octopus stretch, but then pulls your arms completely behind you.
Yeah.
Like, I'm pretty sure he can only do that with certain people.
Yeah.
But that's super painful. Like, and that's how he won the match with that. I don't even know what you call that. It's maybe the saber stretch or some shit. I have no idea. I apologize, but it looks painful as hell. I know he's got a few more matches in there too, so he's not done. But
What's he for? For Tanahashi too.
But that was up to this again. This is I'm slowly behind, so
No, I'm still pretty. I watched the first 2 nights.
Another one is Tama Tonga versus Kenny Omega.
I gotta watch that one. I didn't.
Tama lost and Kenny won. The thing about it was the match was solid, but it was like a wrestling. I don't know how to say it. It's like they had character during the match. They were, because Tama Tonga doesn't like the Elite.
Yeah.
And he was just like, "Fuck the Elite." He's like, "What the fuck is?" He was going off during the match. Like he was like, "What the fuck is this shit?" He's like, "You want to be?" You could clearly hear him say, "You want to be Bullet Club? Be one of us, not this Elite shit." So I'm like, "Damn, fucking." I don't know if that's real, because I've seen the again, I've seen the conferences where he just doesn't really talk to the people in the room.
Yeah.
He's talking to whoever's watching. He's like, fuck this shit. he just goes off. But like the match is good, but it's better to see the Bullet Club have a little outing, and then Kenny squashes it, and then they all, hug it out in the end. It's pretty cool. 2 more. Michael Elgin versus Okada.
I gotta watch that one.
That fucking amazing. Michael Elgin is a joy to watch. Okada, solid wrestler, but to see most of his stuff get countered by Elgin, just powering out, just like nope. When he does the back elbow into the corner and he just carries him and suplexes him, it's like, Jesus Christ. If there was a human being right now on this planet Earth who could be Zangief, it is him. He just needs the mohawk.
Yeah.
He just needs it. He has red ring gear. I know he changes colors, but he literally is like the living embodiment of Geef right now. Like, and it's just fun to watch him wrestle, dude. Like, he'll do an ensaguri. He'll jump off the top rope. Like, the dude he can go from all fucking angles. It's cool to see. It's really cool to see. And no slight to Okada, but this was his match. Fucking he's awesome. There were 2. The match started slow, and then when he did like the counter into a power bomb, like the fucking roof exploded.
Okay.
Like it was cool, and then he did a superplex. Like it is a different thing, when you do a superplex and their feet are on the second rope.
Yeah.
And they do it. No, he did it from the top rope, so they were both standing on the top of the fucking ring. That shit was crazy, and fucking the crowd lost their mind. And I think thus far, I don't think I've seen the crowd lose this shit that hard, like up until this point. So that was crazy.
I gotta check that out.
Definitely check that one. And the last one is Evil versus Juice Robinson.
Okay.
Evil is so fucking good, though. Like I didn't know who he was. I was like, who's this guy? He looks like he's dying. Those bags are brutal, but it's face paint.
He needs to sleep.
Yeah, he's asleep. Like you see the promos of him with the suit on, with the face paint still on. Like what? Is he a zombie? But anyway, like his moves are fucking like brutal. Like he kicks the shit out of people. He chops the shit out of people. Like when and he's one of those guys that I guess because he wrestles everybody there so much, when he counters you, it's smooth as hell.
Yeah.
So like it flows really good into the next thing. And he has this thing where he does when you try to kick him and he gives the ref your foot and then super kicks you in the gut. Like that shit is funny. That's pretty funny. And then Juice Robinson is fucking crazy. Like the moment the match started, he ran at him and drop kicked the other dude into the corner and then did the KO, flip into your face.
Yeah.
Like just in 2 seconds in the match, that just happened. Like he was on fucking 10 from the beginning, and so it was just a great match. Both people on 10, both really good. Like I haven't seen much of Juice, but I keep seeing that he's really good, and he's one of the only people, because he speaks English. I got to see the promos. I mean, after the matches, the them talking after, so I got to see him talk, and like, dude, he's good. Like, it was a feel good like type of thing because he was like honored to be there, and because everybody's talking shit. Kenny talks shit.
He was. He,
Wait, say that again. Hello.
no, he was on NXT for a while. He was
yeah.
KO's first opponent.
Okay, that's right. Okay, I remember. Oh, I do remember. Well, he was like a hippie or something.
Yeah.
Got you. Okay. All right, but anyway, got you. But that was the last one that I saw up to, so I know I'm a few days behind. But G1, man, G1.
I gotta catch up. I watched by matches. Like I watched the Naito versus Bushi match. I watched the Omega Egan match again. I watched quite a few. I watched the first 2 nights. I gotta go by matches. I can't go watch the whole thing because that's shit on me. But I do gotta catch up on the matches, and I'll definitely catch up. Probably have more to talk about next week.
Mm-hmm.
So and also more of the road to SummerSlam and NXT Brooklyn.
This is true.
Which is around the corner.
Yeah, can't wait. Can't wait
at all. So we're gonna wrap this up. This is the Wrestling Babble Super wrap up of July 30th. I'm your host, Mark with the Mic, with Louis Beans. Thank you for joining us. Definitely check us out on the Wrestling Babble on Facebook, which is our wrestling board. We do live polls and everything like that for joining pay-per-views, and we like good discussion. So definitely check it out. Check out our Red Cycle Gaming on board, which is the same thing. Just check it out. Follow us on Red Cycle Link on Twitter, SoundCloud.
Same thing with Mark with the Mic.
Yes, SoundCloud and
YouTube and Twitter.
And not least, follow Jenkins.
Sandwich, man. Get that sandwich out there.
And follow him. Get
some good binoculars, too.
Yeah, you don't want to go that close, especially in this hot weather. He got swamp ass. He probably stinks.
You don't want to ruin your lunch. You got that sandwich with you, man.
Exactly. So do it from a distance. Just follow him. Again, tweet me or hit me up on Facebook if you do follow him.
At Wrestling dude. If you see him,
take a picture.
All right. So
he don't mind it. So check out later on, about an hour or so, on the Red Cycling Gaming. We'll probably do our Guess Better Swear podcast. Definitely stay tuned to that on YouTube. Later.
All right. Peace.